Hi guys. Okay, so my Facebook Live wasn't working, so I've had to record this and I'll post it up for you guys when I'm all done. Hopefully it won't take too long. I've had to come into the room because there's football on and there's still a few sneaky kids awake, which will be asleep soon, hopefully. So I said I'd come on and I'd share my Scentsy story. When I started, I was not a salesperson at all. Never done sales in my life, but there was nothing holding me back from trying. I was at a Biz Expo today and I met a man there who I was having a nice chat with, and he asked me what it was that I'd done, and I was explaining it to him. And rather than explain all about the products and give a big Scentsy product blur, I had told him a story about how our Scentsy buddies for kids with like autism who can suffer from separation anxiety. If you have the similar scents around the house and their teddy, then if they have to go and stay at grandma's house or at their auntie's house, they won't feel so, stressed out because they have the teddy that has the same smell as home with them. And he said he really enjoyed the story, and he says rather than a sales pitch, you should always make it more personal. And he's right. And that's the way I've ran my business for the last year. I always try and make it more personal to my customers and my family than I do sales pitch, because I don't know how to do the sales pitch. But when I joined Scentsy, it was just for me. I had left my job and I was at home with the kids, but I've never been a full-time stay-at-home mum. I've never managed to do it because I'm a working person. I have to be out the house, and I think it's more for my own sanity or my own mental health that I need to be doing something that focuses my brain other than Disney Channel. I can't take any more Disney Channel. So when I joined and I was listening to all the calls, and I listened to all the directors and all the new directors that were coming up at the time, and they were sharing their stories and their beginnings. They seemed so much more, I want to say impressive, but I think I felt a bit intimidated that their story beginnings, their reason why they joined, was a bit more, I'm losing the words. Their need to do this was bigger than mine, and I was worried that it wasn't going to be enough, that I just wanted to join because of me. But I have come to learn that with Scentsy, it doesn't really matter which walk of life you come from. If you're stuck at home with the kids like I was, and you're just looking for somewhere to focus your energy other than the day-to-day housework and the kids and the Disney Channel. You could have had businesses before and you've left the businesses, or you've been working and you've decided you just want a bit extra cash or a bit extra freedom. It doesn't matter with Scentsy, because we all work together as a big team. We're all one big family. We're all there to help each other, and we all love being part of this company, and we all love our Scentsy products, of course. And if you're still thinking about it and you're unsure, just take a look at the Scentsy story itself. Every single one of us have all came from very basic beginnings, or completely nothing, like Heidi and Orville, our CEOs, our Scentsy superstar owners. They started Scentsy in a shipping container. It's been, 2000, it's been 13 years since they started, and they had nothing when they started. And if you look online, guys, they've went from a shipping container to an enormous building, and it's not just one, because as you can see, Scentsy's worldwide now. So, like, they must have offices everywhere. And the main office in the US, if you look online, guys, it's gorgeous. And I can't wait to get there. I will get there someday. And I hope all my team will get there with me too. And, you know, they took it one step at a time, and they'd done it all. They put all their heart and their soul into it, and they put their family into it, and they've just been authentic and genuine from then until now, and they still are, and they're great enough, and they've shared this opportunity with us and with so many others, and it gives us all a chance of building the lives that we want our way from home, or wherever you want it to go. You can start from wherever you are. I'm doing it from the house. I know a lot of people are doing a job and doing Scentsy and working their way to get themselves to just being Scentsy. All that is required for this job is that you just be you, and you share the love that you've got for the product with everybody else, and that's it. There's no, you know, that you have to go out and breathe down people's necks to do it. If you love what you do, then it's easy, because everybody can see how genuine you are about how much you love your job. When I joined, I just moved here to Ireland from Scotland, and I had 2 or 3 friends, not many. So I was worried that I wasn't going to get out there. But on the upside to this, when I joined Scentsy and I never really knew anybody, it gave me a whole new section of friends that I would have never had without it. So I have all the friends that I've met through Scentsy, and I have all the customers that have turned friends from Scentsy as well, which is great. So I have a whole new host of friends now, and it's good, because it can get very lonely when you move to a different country, but I have so many friends now, and it's all down to having Scentsy, which is great. So thank you, guys. Just trying to think here. I have notes here beside me, guys, because the kids won't stop talking when I'm trying to think on things, so I have to write everything down. So I have a whole new group of friends. I have a job that I can't stop talking about, and loads of Scentsy products and warmers that are just awesome. Everything smells great. And I'm saying that, and I have little Gilly here. He's hiding behind me, and he still smells. He's had that scent pack in him for a year, and he still smells. And I guess when I started, I have, when you meet me, I'll be there and I'll talk and I'll chat away, but I have severe social anxiety about meeting people and their first conversations. If I'm meeting complete strangers for the first time, I feel like, oh my god, I don't know if I can start this conversation, but once I get past that hurdle, it'll be fine. So, I'm still working through the social anxiety part, having 3 kids. One of them's a new baby. She's only 4 months old. And, just trying to find a balance for them and for Scentsy. But I know I'll get there, because I found my place here. I always thought that, I was sort of floating, and I've never really sort of settled. I always thought that I would be doing something different, but I think now I found where I'm supposed to be, and I'm quite happy, because it gives me the flexibility to do what I want, and I can still be here for the kids, and I can still earn a paycheck at the end of the day, and that's what counts right now. So I'm going to cut this off, hopefully in the next 30 seconds. And I want to just say thank you to all my family and friends and all my amazing customers for all the support, and my Scentsy family for the work in support and their friendships as well. You guys have supported me through my last year, and I am blessed to have you guys with me on my journey through life and Scentsy. It's exciting, and I'm so happy that I have you guys. And my kids are the reason that keeps me going every day. They are my reasons to smile and my many more reasons to dream bigger every day. So thanks everybody for tuning in, and I will chat to you again soon. Okay? Hey guys, bye.